Welcome to Ornaments of Grace, stories for Advent and Christmas. A reading from the book of the prophet Sirach. You are destined, it is written, in time to come, to put an end to wrath before the day of the Lord, to turn back the hearts of fathers toward their sons. Blessed is he who shall have seen you and who falls asleep in your friendship. Daniel Green was a good student who graduated from high school. He had a black belt in karate, and he married in 1991. In 1994, his wife of 3 years moved out with their daughter because of Daniel's strange behavior, and she was later granted a divorce. When this happened, Daniel tried to burn the house down and was sent to a psychiatric center where he was diagnosed with schizophrenia. He had nowhere to go when they released him from the center, and his father, Raymond Green, took him into his home. He loved his son, and he didn't want him to end up on the streets without proper care. Raymond tried unsuccessfully to get his son the kind of help he needed, and when Daniel's symptoms grew worse, Raymond tried to get his son committed to the mental hospital, but he couldn't do so for any length of time. His son was routinely released. So Raymond kept his son in his home, even though it was very difficult at times. One August night in 2013, Daniel took a semi-automatic handgun and killed his mother, his sister, his 16-year-old niece, and his 6-month-old nephew. When the police asked Daniel why he had done this, he said his family was keeping him from his true love, a celebrity. Later, he seemed to have no memory of what he had done and could not believe himself capable of murdering his family. Raymond Green, Daniel's father, had been at work the night of the murders, so he escaped physical death. But he had lost the wife, daughter, granddaughter, and grandson he loved. Raymond Green's heart did not turn from his son after the murders. He understood his son was mentally ill. Raymond spoke out against a mental health system that was inadequate, a system that could not keep his son for the length of time needed to keep him safe and get him the help he needed. Now, with his son in prison, Raymond sends money to Daniel each month, and he prays for his son daily. He knows his son did not understand what he was doing. He let any bitterness go and forgave his son. He also forgave himself for allowing his son to live with him when it seemed there were no other options. Mothers and fathers love their children by nature, and children love their parents by nature. But it is a responsibility and a choice to turn hearts in love toward each other day after day after day. Children can obey their parents, care for them, be grateful to them. Parents can give their children love, energy, direction, and a feeling of hope in their lives. It's not easy when life presents big problems such as Raymond and Daniel Green faced. Yet with trust in God's unconditional love for us and relying on that love, we can turn our hearts to work together through our sorrows and struggles so that all may eventually be healed. Raymond Green is our 14th ornament of grace. You were destined, it is written, in time to come, to put an end to wrath before the day of the Lord, to turn back the hearts of fathers toward their sons. Blessed is he who shall have seen you and who falls asleep in your friendship. Observing the beautiful ornaments, what does it mean to turn your heart back to something? What does unconditional love, as God has for us, mean in your daily life?